In the depths of the Pacific Ocean, near the shores of Japan, lies a sea that has inspired fear for centuries. Japanese sailors call it the Sea of the Devil, while others know it as the Dragon's Triangle. Much like the Bermuda Triangle in the Atlantic, this place has gained a dark reputation. Ships disappearing, planes vanishing in the sky, strange lights flickering at night, and massive waves swallowing everything in their path. But what is the story of the Dragon's Triangle? Is it a legend woven by human imagination, or a mystery that defies science itself? The history of the Dragon's Triangle stretches back hundreds of years. In Japan's ancient records, there are references to a treacherous sea called Man no Umi, the Sea of Evil Spirits. Sailors avoided this part of the ocean, believing that those who entered might never return. They spoke of sudden whirlpools, waves strong enough to snap masts, and strange lights hovering above the water. Over time, these tales became part of Japan's maritime folklore, but they did not remain mere stories. With the rise of modern navigation and aviation, the terror only grew. Dozens of ships and planes were reported missing in the area between Japan, Guam, and the Philippines. This region forms an invisible triangle now known as the Dragon's Triangle, said to cover more than 500,000 square kilometers, a space comparable to the Bermuda Triangle. One of the most famous tragedies linked to the Dragon's Triangle occurred in the 1950s. In 1952, the Japanese research vessel Kaio Maru No. 5 vanished without a trace. Carrying more than 30 scientists and crew, the ship set out to study volcanic activity beneath the sea. It never returned. Rescue teams were dispatched, but no wreckage, no bodies, not even lifeboats were ever found. The disappearance was total, as if the sea itself had opened its jaws and swallowed the vessel whole. This incident shook Japan and the wider world. Newspapers dubbed the region the Sea of the Devil. The Japanese government even declared the area dangerous to navigation and officially warned ships to avoid it. But the Dragon's Triangle is not a recent phenomenon. During World War II, reports circulated of warships vanishing suddenly near the Philippines. Pilots described flying into thick, dark clouds that caused their instruments to fail completely. Some even spoke of strange lights darting across the sky at unnatural speeds. Local fishermen added their own chilling testimonies. Many claimed to see red and blue lights rising from the depths, only to vanish without warning. Others swore they saw tiny islands appear overnight and then sink the next day. These so-called phantom islands baffled sailors. Scientists later suggested that volcanic activity beneath the ocean might be responsible, but the mystery endured indeed. Volcanic activity is one of the leading scientific explanations. The Pacific is a hotbed of undersea volcanoes, capable of sudden eruptions that create rogue waves, whirlpools, and localized tsunamis. Yet this alone cannot explain every disappearance. Another theory points to *** methane gas ** trapped beneath the seabed. If released in massive bursts, methane can reduce the density of the water, causing ships to sink in seconds. If it rises into the atmosphere, it might even disable aircraft engines. This theory mirrors those about the Bermuda Triangle, but fails to account for the reported lights and bizarre atmospheric events. Others suspect magnetic anomalies. Compasses and instruments, they say, spin wildly and malfunction in the triangle, leading ships and planes astray. Pilots have indeed reported compasses behaving erratically. But to date, no scientific evidence confirms unusual magnetism in the region. Then there are the wilder theories. Some claim the Dragon's Triangle is a gateway to another dimension, a rift between worlds. Others insist aliens maintain an underwater base there, abducting ships and planes at will. To skeptics, such ideas are fantasy, yet to believers, they offer answers where science has none. In Japanese culture, the Dragon's Triangle is deeply tied to legends of sea dragons. Ancient myths spoke of dragons rising from the depths to devour ships, and so the area became known as the Dragon's Triangle. Even today, these myths live on in literature, films, and video games, helping the legend spread worldwide. But between myth and reality lies undeniable truth. The triangle sits in one of the most geologically active parts of Earth, the Pacific Ring of Fire, known for earthquakes and submarine volcanoes. Storms, typhoons, and sudden weather changes only add to the danger. And yet, some cases defy explanation. How could a research vessel like Kaio Maru No. 5 vanish without leaving debris? How could military aircraft disappear without wreckage, despite modern technology? These unanswered questions keep the Dragon's Triangle alive as one of the ocean's greatest mysteries. Modern expeditions are beginning to probe the depths of the region. Scientists have uncovered active volcanoes and deep trenches stretching thousands of meters below. These findings may eventually explain some of the disappearances. But the aura of mystery remains for people. Legends are powerful. The more unexplained events occur, the stronger the belief in hidden forces. And so the Dragon's Triangle endures, whether as a natural danger zone or as a gateway to their unknown. In the end, whether the Dragon's Triangle is simply a perilous stretch of ocean shaped by nature, or a place touched by something beyond imagination, it remains a story that terrifies and fascinates in equal measure. A story reminding us that, despite our technology, the ocean still hides secrets far deeper than we can see. And perhaps one day, the full truth will emerge. Or perhaps the Dragon's Triangle will remain one of Earth's greatest unsolved mysteries.